As compensation, transfer all of Kota's savings into my account.
What?
Oh, wait, seriously? Are you working here part-time? Hilarious. What are you talking about? Kota is the owner of the restaurant. Huh?
My name is Kota. I'm 25 years old. My future dream is to run a restaurant. But now I'm currently working as a manager of a certain izakaya under a subcontracting agreement. However, not many customers came again today. Sales are in trouble. Lately, the sales at the restaurant I've been entrusted with haven't been doing well. I've been trying to advertise using social media and attract customers. But despite my efforts, the number of customers keeps decreasing. One day, Kota-kun, the sales have been bad lately. What's going on? Well, honestly, I've been trying my best, but... Well, I thought it might be too much for you. Your contract is up for renewal in 3 months, right? Well, technically yes, but there won't be a renewal for the next contract. What? The management and staffing will all be handled by AI. Only part-time staff will be hired for the kitchen, and serving will be supplemented by cat-shaped robots. I'm sorry, but you won't have a place here anymore. Oh no. On the way home, my head was filled with thoughts of not knowing what to do. Oh man, am I going to be unemployed in 3 months? It's not just me. Rikako's life is also at stake. I have a fiancé, Rikako, whom I live with. Rikako dreams of being a full-time housewife. She quit her job after our engagement. We even started raising a cat and we're planning our wedding. Oh no! It might be difficult financially for the wedding this year, but I'm sure Rikako will understand if I talk to her. I'm home.
Kota, welcome home. Hey, so about my birthday present this time? I really want a bag from that brand.
Rikako, I'm sorry, but...
What's wrong? What happened?
After 3 months, I'm losing my job.
Why? How come?
Today, I got a call from the owner. Apparently, they're handing all my work over to AI. They told me they won't renew my contract.
No way! What are we going to do? I quit my job too. We even started raising a cat, and we have our wedding coming up.
I'm sorry. I never thought things would turn out like this. Could we postpone the wedding? I'll work hard to find a new job in these 3 months. Since we have the cat now, and if possible, I'd like you to work part-time for a while too, Rikako.
You might not get the same salary if you change jobs, you know? I can't believe this. I've already told my former colleagues and friends about having a wonderful wedding this year.
I know Rikako is really looking forward to the wedding.
We're over.
Huh?
As compensation, transfer all of Kota's savings into my account.
What?
Isn't that obvious? I quit my longtime job because I was going to marry you.
I know that, but I'll definitely find a job within these 3 months. I might even find a place with better pay at a new job. So please, try to calm down and think about it more rationally.
You better, because I don't have any intention of working anymore.
Okay, I understand. I'll do my best. Please don't leave. Since then, Rikako's attitude changed drastically. For Rikako, money seemed to be the most important aspect of our relationship. She stopped showing affection and we hardly talked anymore. On my days off, she would go out and sometimes not come back. I didn't choose to be in this situation willingly either. Rikako's attitude gradually wore down my spirits. The next day... Huh? It's morning already? Rikako hasn't come back. I have to work today, so I wanted Rikako to take care of the cat. Oh well, I have a pet camera, so I'll check on them occasionally. Sorry, bud. You're on your own today. I'm taking a lunch break. Okay. Let's see, how's our adorable kitty doing? How's my beloved Mike kitty? Huh? Who is this? Wait, is she cheating on me? It's so wrong to make out at a place where we live together.
Stop saying silly things.
Isn't Rikako more excited than usual? See?
Stop it, Toma.
What are they doing? I can't forgive this. Rikako, what were you doing this afternoon?
Just hanging out at home. Why?
You weren't cheating, were you?
What? No.
You might not know since you never take care of the cat, but there's a pet camera here. You can check the room in real time.
What? When did you set that up? I live here too. Get my permission first.
You haven't been home much lately, and you barely talk to me.
That's irrelevant. This is an invasion of privacy.
There's no such thing as privacy when we live together. Anyway, I don't want to spend even a second in the place where you were fooling around with some other guy. I'll just leave you, just as you wish. I'm getting out of here right now.
Fine, go ahead and leave.
I've already arranged to terminate the lease for this house at the end of the month since the contract is in my name.
What? Where should I live?
I don't care. Go live with your other guy. Damn it. Not even an apology? I never knew Rikako was this kind of person. I'm glad I realized this before we got married. Goodbye. I'll take the cat with me.
What? No, you can't. I'll take it.
I can't trust someone who plays around instead of taking care of the cat. And so, I took the cat with me, grabbed only what I needed, and went back to my parents' house. 4.5 years have passed since then. Mom, dinner's ready.
Thank you, dear. Let's eat together, kitty cat. How's the restaurant business going, Kota?
It's tough to manage, but it's interesting.
Is that so? I was surprised when you suddenly came back.
I'm really sorry for causing you trouble.
What are you talking about? Dad passed away and I was lonely too. Having Kota by my side makes me feel safe. And bringing such a cute cat with you, I'm really satisfied.
After returning to my parents' house with the cat, I reconsidered my way of working. I'm not that smart, so I always just thought about earning money by being employed. But that's not good enough. AI actually replaced my job. I need to switch from being an employee to being an employer. From then on, it was a life of studying and part-time jobs. I learned that there is a university where working adults can learn about management in 2 years. I decided to enroll. I started studying for the university entrance exams. I studied hard for a year, and it was such a relief when I passed the exams. After that, for 2 years, I juggled part-time jobs while keeping up with the challenging studies. And right after graduating, I opened a curry restaurant.
By the way, what about you and Minami-chan?
What do you mean? She's just a regular customer and a friend.
There's no one as cute and nice as her, so you should catch her while you can.
Really, we're nothing like that. The Minami-san my mother refers to is a regular customer since the opening of my restaurant. She may be a customer, but she gives me a lot of advice on running the business. She's a valuable presence. And she's incredibly beautiful. Nowadays, we're on such good terms that she even comes in before opening time, and I'm okay with it. Excuse me, but we're not open yet. Oh, it's you, Minami-san.
What's with that attitude? You're being rude to the customer.
How can I call you a customer when you come in without a permission? So, what will you have today?
I'll have the special curry again, please.
All right.
Oh, by the way, I went out with Kota's mom the other day.
Huh? I didn't hear about that.
Really? It was really fun hanging out with your mom, so we're planning a trip together.
When did you two become so close? Back when I couldn't afford to hire staff at the beginning of the shop's opening, my mom helped out. That's when my mom and Minami got to know each other, and deepening their relationship without me realizing it. Here you go. Enjoy your meal.
Yay! Bon appetit! As delicious as ever! Kota, aren't you planning to open a second restaurant?
Yeah, I haven't saved up enough money for that yet.
With such a great shop like this? There's no other option but to go for it.
I'm not the type to rush into things like that. I prefer to be cautious because you never know what might happen.
I see.
Well, I'm really grateful to Minami-san. Even though you were just a customer, you've been giving me tips on customer service since the opening. Even though I studied business management, there were still a lot of things I didn't know. when it came to actually owning my own. So it's been really helpful that Minami-san has been giving me various advice about my restaurant.
I wish he would rely on me more, though.
By the way, where do you work? What do you do for a living, Minami-san? You seem to know a lot about customer service and business management, and like a pro at capturing people's hearts.
That's a secret. But getting back to the topic, if you had the funds, would you want to open a second store?
Well, of course. My plan is to expand this restaurant nationwide and establish it as a staple curry restaurant. I'm confident it will be a definite success.
That's great!
Why? What's so great?
I want to introduce someone to you today. Someone really nice. So do your best to make a good impression.
Huh? Later, as Minami-san finished her curry, a certain gentleman visited the restaurant. Apparently, he's an acquaintance of hers and a wealthy investor.
Well, just as Minami-san mentioned, this is a fantastic restaurant. The curry has a nostalgic yet comforting taste. It's seasoned just right, making it a dish that customers would want to eat every day.
I'm flattered. May I ask what this conversation is leading to?
Oh? Haven't you heard from Minami-chan yet? To be direct, I'd like to invest in your restaurant. Let's start with this amount.
Huh?
I can't believe
You'd invest such a sum in someone you just met.
Well, if Minami-chan recommends a place, you can't go wrong.
Investing in this restaurant will definitely not lead to any losses. Besides, he's already planning the management of the restaurant with the aim of nationwide expansion. It's expected that many investors will eventually contribute to his vision.
I've heard a lot of stories about your restaurant. I'm a fan of Minami-chan, you see.
Thank you so much for always being so supportive.
A fan? Who are you, Minami-san?
This might sound pushy, but if it's money to support promising young talents, there's plenty. If you're willing, why not take the next step?
I know opportunities like this don't come twice, but it's a sudden proposal and I'm feeling scared. But with the backing of a trustworthy person, now's the time to take the plunge. Yes, I'll do my best. Thank you very much.
That's a good response. It's great to see hardworking young folks.
Yeah, it's really something.
And a few years later, I was working tirelessly. Welcome! Please take 1 spinach curry to table number 3.
Yes, sir.
Then, an unexpected customer arrived. Welcome, party of 2?
Yes. Wait, isn't that Kota?
Rikako?
Oh, wow. Long time no see. How many years has it been?
Who's this guy?
My ex, the loser who got replaced by AI.
Oh, that guy. Haha.
Wait, seriously? Are you working here part-time? Hilarious.
It might disturb other customers. So, would you mind deciding whether to stay or leave?
Oh my god. You guessed it right.
Well, since we're already here, might as well eat. Lead the way, part-timer.
Right this way.
Hey, are you really a part-timer?
Come on, that's none of your business.
Breaking up was definitely the right call, Rikako. Haha.
Seriously, Toma's handsome and kind. If only you'd marry me, it'd be perfect.
Well, I'm not into marriage, but practically, it's like we're married, right? You go above and beyond for me. I love you, Rikako.
Stop! You're embarrassing me in public. Hey, if you're not ordering, would you mind leaving?
Minami-san?
Huh? Minami-san? Do you know him?
Well, yeah. I know him well enough that he's been persistently asking me to marry him.
Minami-san, this isn't what it looks like.
I couldn't care less. Hey, what's going on, Toma? You've told me that I'm the one.
Shut up! I'm a host, remember? You're just a money tree. I'm really dedicated to Minami-san as a man. Don't misunderstand me.
Minami-san, what's going on here?
Well, there's no helping it. I actually run a few nightclubs in Ginza. I even work as the lady of the house sometimes. This guy used to be a good spender and a great customer. But lately, he's been persistent about dating and getting married, and it's becoming a problem. No way. He's never said anything like that to me.
Running multiple clubs in Ginza? She's quite the entrepreneur. So that's why she had connections with such gentlemen.
I understand there's a certain stigma attached to my profession. That's why I've kept it a secret from Kota.
Well, it's really impressive. Now I know why you're knowledgeable about running a business.
You're not mad at me?
Not at all. If anything, my respect for you has deepened.
Hey, can you two stop getting along so well? Minami-san, why are you so friendly with a guy like him? Someone who's working at a curry restaurant?
What are you talking about? Kota is the owner of the restaurant. Huh? And it's not just this restaurant. He's the owner of all the restaurants. Or would you understand if I said president? Kota is the one who grew this restaurant to the point where it is recognized nationwide as the place to go when it comes to curry. Lately, he's even expanding globally into places like New York and France. He's an amazing person. And yet, as soon as you see him, you start mocking him? It's disgusting.
Hey, even I could do that if I wanted to.
Then go ahead and try.
Ah!
It doesn't have to be a restaurant. Can you strive to be the best in Japan at what you do? Can you keep striving for years, believing in something uncertain? Ordinary people can't do that. They won't even try it. But Kota believed from the start that he could be strong, and I fell in love with that strength.
Fell in love?
I wouldn't put in this much effort if he wasn't someone I loved. You're so clueless.
Stop it. I don't want to hear this.
Then, you have money now, right? Then, you should pay the compensation from back then. For making me quit my job. And then, to top it off, you left on your own and even took away my home. Since then, it was really tough trying to manage finances.
Huh? You're the one who cheated. Just so you know, I still have the video from back then. Compensation. Still available if you want to claim it, but...
Well, then, we could just get back together?
What kind of nerve do you have?
You're probably broke from spoiling Toma, right? Yeah, but so what? I knew he wasn't serious. He's a host. He says he's in love with me, but I knew it was a sales pitch. But still, I wanted Toma to look at me. I used up almost all the money for him, and now I'm struggling to make ends meet. But nobody helps me. And most of that money is spent on me, right?
Minami-san. Rico couldn't handle the reality anymore and left the shop.
You should leave too, Toma. And from now on, you're banned from this restaurant.
No way!
If you keep bothering us, I'll talk to the owner of where you work.
I'm sorry.
Afterwards, I apologized to all the customers in the restaurant for causing a disturbance. I offered them complimentary meals for this visit and distributed discount coupons for their next visit. I'm really sorry for getting you all involved in this strange situation, Minami-san.
I'm fine.
By the way, about what you said earlier, about falling for me?
Please, I'd rather you forget about that. I don't want to hear anything about it.
You seem unusually timid about this, Minami-san.
Well, I'm popular, you know.
I think so too.
It's just that Kota never showed any signs for so many years. So I lacked my confidence.
You're beautiful and smart, Minami-san. Honestly, I never thought someone like me would even catch your eye. And for me, you've been a mentor and a benefactor. I guess I've been taking for granted that you'd always be by my side. Meeting such a wonderful woman like you truly feels like a miracle. I'll continue to work hard to become someone worthy of you. So, will you go out with me?
Becoming someone worthy of me is not easy, you know.
You know I'm good at putting in effort.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
After that, we began to walk through life together, valuing each other's work and eventually being blessed with 2 children. We have a busy but happy family.
Despite the challenges and hardships, if we continued to work hard, I believe that it would lead to happiness. Thank you for watching. Did you enjoy this episode? Please look forward to the next one. Well, see you next time. Bye!